different companies. This is the Metro line, and I believe it's run by Vacama Mercer.
Vacama Mercer, okay.
Interesting.
Newport Waterworks. It's a strange thing to think that this whole area was once an industrial park.
Hence why it's called Venice, I suppose.
It's a plaque commemorating the Venice Massacre of 2109. It reads, "In honor of those who died defending our right to live."
Ah, civil unrest. Fantastic.
Never forget.
Mm-hmm.
Siege of the GPO, lads.
That's it. Fuck, this really is Dublin. Now just to see some really old buildings redone into hotels and we're done.
I actually think we have a choice here. We can go to Subway or Park.
Let's go to the park.
Sure, we might as well.
We're already going that way. We need to get some inspiration.
It's not like we had to go to work or anything.
That's true.
Hey, you're stealing my job!
Oh my god, he's doing my dream.
Dude. They made the trains run on time.
They programmed the trains to run when we arrive at the scene.
Dude.
And it's probably on a 2 to 3 minute cycle.
The fuck is that?
Guy lying on the park bench. The soundtrack is an interesting choice.
Something's happening.
Very cubist, and not my style at all.
Yeah, I don't like Cubism either.
Yeah.
Can I set fire to his painting?
I cast Fireball.
This guy's out.
This guy's out here. This guy's out here.
This guy's out here. This guy's out here.
Oh, sorry. This is the right way to the academy. Let's go Subway. Jamie has taught me one thing.
Yes, absolutely.
And we're going to run.
You, sir, have played Knifey Spoony before?
Oh, old iron thingy.
Begin to guess what that's supposed to be.
She's an artist. Of course she doesn't know.
Oh my god, the trends are quite frequent.
She knows fuck all. Again, it's made by Campbell Mercer. Those guys fucking are. Those guys are ruthless.
If she did trip down there,
Yeah.
I would be so happy.
I know. Is that the Tin Man waiting for a train?
He's just completely wrapped up.
Yeah, he's like in a fucking raincoat or something.
Oh, dude.
Uh-oh.
No money?
Yeah, we don't have a ticket, I guess. Yeah, that's telling us to go back because we're not meant to be here.
You're poor. You don't deserve the subway. You're gonna swim like everyone else.
Oh, game. Oh, they've set up natural roadblocks that don't feel like they shouldn't be there.
Yes.
Game, I appreciate you so much. You're so immersive.
Feels good, man. Feels good.
Remember when games were well designed?
Yes.
What? It was only 30 years ago.
Yeah, I remember 30 years ago. It was a while, but I remember.
Dude, no, I'm going to be gushing for a while.
You are, yeah, you found your game.
This has tickled something in me.
Yeah.
It's the official Rava notice board. Only
Rava?
registered students are allowed to put notices up here.
Really? Teachers aren't?
The Venice Academy of the Visual Arts. World renowned, prestigious, expensive, and my future alma mater.
I'm trying to... Why is the butt plug got flared edges?
It's more like a toad trying to do the peace sign. That's what I'm getting from that.
Who's this bitch? Oh, thanks for answering.
Yeah, yeah.
And pro-Venice activist back before the riots. She was assassinated by a corporate hired gun right after the school opened.
92 years ago. So we're actually in the 23rd century now.
Close to. At least.
Some 90 years ago. So it is at least 2200.
Or $21.99 at most.
The very most.
Door. April.
Student.
Oh yeah, I recognise this.
Wub above.
This is an item we'll need.
We can challenge someone to a duel now.
I'm going to need this item. I can't afford art supplies. Right.
Somebody took set a perfectly good work glove with just one big hole in it. What a terrible waste.
God,
Damn straight.
we are a broke student. Why would anyone throw out a perfectly good unused canvas? Hey, you're not using this right, I'll just take this.
Yeah.
Very Van Goghish, with just a hint of moon.
Oh, okay, so the student's not very good.
Yeah.
Again.
I'm sorry, but the way she described that,
Yeah.
okay. He's trying to be Van Gogh, but he's fucking
Failing
it up.
Yeah.
Nothing else to do but paint.
He's Norwegian. Interesting.
Well, the game is Norwegian, so getting there Oh.
I was so tempted just to do that there.
I get this feeling somebody's watching me.
I always feel like
Oh, hello.
Gabe Newell's
Watching me.
Tell me, is it just on
Just-
Steam? Whoa. Yeah, I'm starting to see where our dream's getting its inspiration.
Yeah, that hollow sculpture looks interesting.
Emma's really good with the hollow sculpture, and her imagination is so
Ah.
Yeah.
good thing we're best friends, or I might be jealous.
Mm-hmm.
Paint.
Canvas.
I can only think of two things more depressing than a blank canvas.
Then fucking work!
Death, taxes, and blank canvases.
There are only 3 things that are consistent in life.
I need a paintbrush and palette.
Then get them.
Art books mostly. I've browsed through all of them.
Yeah, what's on the table there? Is there a palette there on the table? Yeah.
You know how click the thing works.
I do. I know it's a series.
Sinks are as old as the building itself, but at least they've been renovated quite recently.
Wait, the building or the sinks?
No, the building has been staying there for 90 years. The sinks are new.
But they're as old as the building, but they've been renovated. It's not how renovation works.
No. We moved it somewhere else. Does that count? No.
We've installed a garbage disposal. Let's paint my monkey.
On the next exciting edition of Paint Your Monkey.
What more could a girl need? Maybe a blank canvas and some nude models.
Emma's able to afford a hollow sculptor. We're going old school with
Yeah.
the paint and...
So, okay, right, we're going to do the old school way. Get your tits out. Let's,
Get your tits out, let me paint them. No, not let me paint them on the canvas. Let me paint your tits.
Yeah, exactly. I need to get the contours.
I want a smiley face on them.
And now I'm going to make this one wink.
Make this one bark.
Yeah.
I always feel like...
I'm way past finger painting. I need a paintbrush and palette.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
God!
What an arrogant bitch. She thinks she's beyond finger painting. She's beyond an entire medium.
Yep, she's an artist, alright. Aha, flashy. It flashed.
It flashes when it's interactable.
Now, do we get the paint? Oh, it's a cutscene. Progress is being made.
Progress has always been made. We haven't seen a single repeat since.
I know.
This is actually quite intuitive. I like this.
Is she now going to paint her dream?
Is she going to paint a quantic?
Oh.
Emma, lesbian sex scene, lemma.
Lemon.
Lemon, sour. Okay, she's wearing a very short skirt. This is promising. Oh, she smiled. They made her smile.
Yeah.
Emma? Hi. I didn't expect to see you here today. Me neither. Are you busy? Nah. Well, I am. But I was about to wrap up for today anyway. Why? What's going on?
Party.
Important message for you.
Techno
Oh.
party.
Dealer's choice, lad. Dealer's choice.
Top to bottom.
Believe it or not, girlfriend, but it's from Cortez.
Ah.
Excuse me?
He said to tell you that he wants to meet you. These are his exact words. Where children visualize their dreams.
That's creepy.
Visualize
Very.
dreams? What's that supposed to mean?
The internet?
I was hoping you would know.
Did he say anything else?
No, that was it. Why does he want to meet you? Oh, don't tell me. You guys are having a secret love affair.
No, it's not secret.
Oh, yeah. We're eloping and flying to Africa tonight. It's all been happening.
Okay, so Africa still exists in 200 years.
Good, that's reassuring.
There's an entire continent.
Yep. It's probably got better quality of life than Venice Newport has.
I guess.
Yeah. I hope so.
Did he talk to you about nightmares?
No.
Always.
Why?
I don't know. It's just... my dreams are really starting to bother me.
And I know that everyone's world I revolve around everyone's world, so
Yeah, that's true.
They're just dreams. Sometimes a banana is just a banana.
And sometimes a tree can just give birth to an egg, okay? It's fine.
Cigar?
Cigar? What do you mean cigar?
Sometimes a cigar is just a cigar.
Whatever.
And there's a Freudian thing, yeah.
Too much into your dreams. I'm sure they're perfectly logical.
Even a talking dragon? Is a talking dragon logical?
Especially a talking dragon? You had a dream about a dragon? Okay, that's not logical.
But people have dreams about dragons. Dragons are a
Yeah,
common thing.
dragons are like a metaphor, like an impossible thing to conquer.
I think we established that already. You had
I wonder what could be causing me to dream about. What in my peripheral vision, embedded in my subconscious, could make me dream about a dragon?
Yeah, it's so strange.
I've never seen anything like. Maybe it's one of these books I flicked through.
Maybe it's a mural from the place I stay in.
lipstick?
Yes. No, it's the fact that she had a fucking egg, Emma. Come on, cop on.
But jeez, keep up, Emma, you fucking weapon.
I was her daughter.
To get up and go to school, April. You don't want to
A little bit, yes.
I'll just stop telling you about them.
Thank you.
Like your
Oh, that's low.
These are acting like real people.
Yeah, actual friends.
No, this is well-written dialogue.
Yeah.
Dude. I want a cigar.
Not that I
Did you eat anything at all today?
Just my dreams.
don't think so. I just don't have any appetite.
And
Yeah.
I walked all the way here.
I had like a massive egg in my dream.
Tortellini, so think about it.
Tortellini.
For a while.
I'll think about it. See you later.
Dude.
Sure. Bye.
Natural conversations between people who like each other.
Dude. Game.
And
Canvas.
puts the palette back.
She put the palette back.
She put the palette back.
She washed her hands, but not her brushes.
Mm-hmm.
What a lazy bitch.
But again, very true to her character.
Could be oil painting.
Aha!
What was that?
Hey, that was not a dream.
Mm-hmm.
I think.
Wonder what that was.
Who could say?
Contribution to the exhibition. I have no idea what it is.
How do you not know what this is?
You literally just saw it go boo at you.
But it looks absolutely beautiful.
Okay, I don't know who you are. How the hell do you not know who I am?
I'm Rick James, bitch.
Okay, double clicking makes a run just
Oh,
zigzags
the
and does.
Norwegian is gone.
We can finally steal his.
Where can I go?
Look, he's not gonna need it.
That's another one of Olav's. I swear he does a painting in like a day. It's pretty damn good too.
You should never compare yourself to someone else.
Mm-hmm.
Only compare yourself to your past self. And your past self was better than you, therefore you've
It's
peaked.
empty.
It's time to quit. Maybe empty, but let's just put a work glove in it.
Yeah.
I don't know why you kept that in your pocket this whole time. Someone's
Yeah,
already worn it.
It's a bit weird, like, you know. Denied.
Very then.
Apparently April will decide when she is done with this. Oh, hello.
Hello?
Girl.
Girl.
Hair color.
Yes?
That's it?
Challenge her to a duel. Don't you
I
dare
thought
go
she
back.
was gonna
Don't
run.
go back inside, you bitch. Where are you going? The fuck is she?
It's inexpensive.
Okay, where am I going?
To the park?
What? Why did I go back there? Hi, girl.
Nice hair color.
Okay.
I like to think she actually said it out loud that time
Yeah.
because she ran away.
Yeah. Notice that.
Think about something. What did you say? Nice hair color. That'll really piss her off. What runs out? Nice hair color.
Call her piss lips, but don't tell her I said that.
Okay, couples, homeless man,
Mm-hmm.
Tyrese,
Let's see.
Parasite Eve.
This guy's out here all day long.
To the bridges. Where would children's dreams be visualized?
I mean, Chris, like a fortune teller, I guess. Oh,
Robot?
Oh, this
Cop? Dystopian future.
dystopian future confirmed.
Skateboards aren't allowed near the water.
Yes.
Guys are in trouble. Don't they know that skateboarding is strictly
There we go. Look at the size of the gun
For skateboarding.
for skateboarding.
Those guys are in trouble. Don't they know that skateboarding is strictly prohibited in Newport?
Why?
Because of reasons. What about that doorway there? Yeah.
Yeah, we can go. We're in the backdrop now.
Yes.
We're in the backdrop now. That's
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
quick access to another scene.
Yeah.
Dude,
New thing.
functional shortcuts that work.
Mm-hmm.
Actual two exits.
Yes.
Makes sense. My dude. My love. My action. To the what?
To the cafe.
Cafe. There's a cafe.
Tortellinis. The plot's gonna advance at the tortellinis.
We're so hungry.
Those women were in the nip.
The Fringe Cafe, my home away from home.
Of course, an artist would go to somewhere called the Fringe.
Oh. I don't think I'm meant to be down here. I clipped.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you say
Just-
Death Star?
I can say Death Star. Why do you say Death Star?
Let's blow this thing and go home.
Oh, it's a bomb.
Hey.
I think people should have the good sense to do that kind of stuff behind closed doors. At least as long as I don't have a boyfriend.
There's like,
It amazes me why backpackers flock to Newport. You'd think they'd have the good sense to stick to India.
Near Earth colonies.
interesting.
Near Earth colonies. Rusty
Beyond?
ships. They're hundreds
Yeah.
of years old, installed way back when Venice was an industrial area.
I think this might have been an industrial area once, John.
They mentioned it a few times, yeah. Mystery door.
The mystery door. The cafe is a cafe. The mystery door could be anything.
Yeah.
That door. Nancy Drew. I might actually.
Okay, so we've established that Nancy Drew survives in the 23rd century.
What a sassy bitch.
Yeah.
If I was another point-and-click adventure game, I might give a shit. But as it stands, I'm just focusing on my art.
I do like it's trying to throw in as many references as it can. We've already got Monkey Island, we've got the Nancy Drew mysteries. It's gonna start throwing shade at fucking Grim Fandango at some point.
Cortez. He's cleaning a glass.
Hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Look at the actual like cinematic like shots here is really fucking cool.
Dude.
Like they had an idea, like they know what way they wanted the scene to look, and they just did it, regardless of even if the graphics weren't exactly 100% perfect for it, they just did it anyway.
Dude, that's the same outside area.
No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the.
Oh no, I know that what you're talking
That's
about.
what I mean,
But
yeah,
what
yeah.
I'm saying is they went to the trouble of
Yes.
like, visualizing the outside,
Exactly,
drawing
yeah,
it
yeah.
up as a backdrop, rendering the
Yeah.
cafe walls on top of it,
They
putting this art here which gives it some character.
Yes, they
Tables.
optimized everything they could.
There's a person standing behind this pillar. I think it might be me. It is.
Yes.
There's coffee mugs up here,
Mhm.
beer taps.
Yeah.
I can look at the taps.
Actually, I'm not a beer person.
Draft beer, okay.
Yeah,
I
good
prefer
for
a
him.
glass of white wine and a cup of steamy mocha.
The different drinks for different events, but
Uh-huh.
okay. What are you gonna say about
I'm still here.
Charlie.
Charlie?
That's my good friend Charlie.
Good
He was
friend.
the first
Good
person
friend.
I met when I came to Venice, and I love him dearly. As a friend.
So now we finally met Charlie.
Let's suck his cocktail together, friend.
Just once.
Hi, Charlie.
Then. Just once when I'm high on draft.
It got a bit weird.
What? You're not gonna turn around?
There's a mirror.
There is gonna be a fucking mirror, isn't there?
I'm training on time.
Because they couldn't render him turning around.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
There's gonna be a mirror.
No, there you go. You fucked. Slow down.
How's work going today?
Aside from the trouble with the plumbing, everything's been peaceful. Emma's here with Marcus and Isabel.
I hate that bitch.
Yeah.
I mean, it's been a quiet morning. Everyone must be home out of the sun, yeah?
Yeah, I guess so.
Holiday.
Perfect time for it, too. The city's just boiling in July, and it gets even hotter in August. You should have stayed out in the country until the autumn, girl. It's cooler out there, yeah?
Yeah.
I guess so. Where am I from?
Yeah,
I don't know. We haven't established that yet.
I remember my home. It got so hot sometimes.
Oh, back in St. Vincent was skipped out.
Back in St. Vincent. That is a Caribbean island.
From the garage.
St. Kitts and Vincent, I think it is. St. Kitts and Vincent.
Water from the river up in the hills. And then he would hose me and my sisters down with ice cold water.
Oh, that's abuse.
We'd laugh and around